Hey folks, this is Teresa, and I wanted to do a video just to first welcome you to the Motor Club of America opportunity. What you're looking at on the screen right now is a welcome email that you would have received from corporate welcoming you to the Motor Club of America opportunity. If you did not receive that email, all you have to do is go to the description section of this video, click that link, and what this email basically is, it's a training email. There are specific steps that you need to complete in order to officially become a representative with the company. So the first thing that you're going to have to do, you want to make sure that you read all of this information here, but I want you to scroll down, and there are a series of steps here. The first step is your deposit, direct deposit. If you want to continue to receive a check, you don't have to do anything. If you earn a commission, the company will send you a check. Checks are mailed out on Friday, and depending on your mail delivery in your area, you can receive that check anywhere between Monday and Wednesday of the following week. If you want your commissions to be put into your your checking account, then you need to complete that direct deposit form and fax it back to Associate Services, and the number's there. The second thing that you need to do is you need to complete the associate agreement and mail that back to the company. And as you can see, the address is listed there as well. The third thing that you need to do is you need to complete your tax form. You are considered an independent associate, and at the end of the year, if you've earned $600 or more, you will receive a 1099 in the mail. MCA, TVC, or no other representative of MCA or TVC can give you any type of tax information. As far as it relates to how to file your taxes, etc. You need to contact a tax professional, but you will receive a 1099 at the end of the year if you've received over $600 in commissions. So you want to complete that form and you want to send it back to the company. Also, if you don't complete that form, and let's say you make $600 in your first week, MCA will hold your commissions until you have that form completed. So it is important that you do complete that form. The next section is not for everyone, 4 and 5. There are some states that do require that representatives be licensed. If your state is listed, all you have to do is follow the instructions listed on that form, and MCA will take care of you. The next steps are training information, training resources that everyone that is marketing MCA should read. That would relieve some of the questions that come up if people would just take the time to read the training information that's already been put out there. Now, again, the information at the bottom, that these are resources that you need to read for you to understand what the company's about, some of the different products and services that we do provide. And again, there's always, if you have any questions, you can always call Associate Services. The number is listed at the bottom of the screen here. It's also on that email as well. And I'm going to put the link to this email that every new rep should receive. I'm going to put this link in the description section of the video, so you'll be able to reference this information, just in case you never get it. Now you have access to it and you can follow the steps. The second thing that I want to talk about, which is what everybody wants to do once they get into MCA, is where's the money? How do I make the money? Before you can make money, you got to learn the product. So I'm gonna recommend that you go through step 6 here, step 9, and really learn the product. You cannot sell something to somebody and you have no idea what's in the products. I'm not saying you have to know everything, but you need to learn a little bit about the company. You need to know what we promote. What is it that you're selling? What is it that you're trying to tell people about? So make sure that before you contact me, that you make sure that you go through number 6, which is the MCA presentation book, and then number 9, which is the MCA training manual. Those are extremely important. You cannot advertise this business and you haven't read the training manual. That's like going to a job and the job doesn't give you a policies and procedures manual. Every employer gives you a policies and procedures manual so you'll know what is required of you. What are the rules and regulations of the company? MCA is no different. So make sure that you go through that, guys. The next thing that I'm going to talk about, which is important to everybody that's in MCA, is show me the money. People want to know how to make money. And what we're going to do in this particular team is I'm going to train you on how to do specific things to get traffic to your website, because ultimately that's what it comes down to. But I'm going to say this again. Before you can drive traffic to your website, you got to learn the business. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to have actually a blog set up. It's going to be password protected. And this blog is going to feature a series of training resources to help you get a jump start on marketing your business. The first thing we're going to talk about is Craigslist and Backpage, and what you need to do as an independent representative of MCA to get people to inquire about our opportunity. The second thing that we're going to talk about is Facebook training. I'm going to show you how to get people, number one, to friend you, but also for you to develop a relationship, get to talking to these individuals, to get them to look at what you're doing. This is a relationship business. This is not about just posting a bunch of ads online and crossing your fingers and hoping people are just going to sign up. Folks, that happens, but it's very rare. This is a relationship business. We're going to talk about solo ads and where you need to post these ads, what ad services you need to use to get the best results. Email marketing. I don't have that listed here, but we're going to talk about email marketing. I have a resource for you guys where you can get a 5,000 email campaign for free. Okay, this information will only be available to people that are on my team, and again, that'll be available in the password protected blog. We're also going to talk about text broadcasting and how to get your message in front of thousands of people for pennies. We're also going to talk about a lead source that I have that will actually call your leads on your behalf to pre-screen them prior to you actually calling them. So you're going to actually have a call center working on your behalf to call the leads and to determine their interest in starting a business opportunity. And finally, we're going to talk about pay-to-click websites. Now, a lot of people have used PTC websites incorrectly. They've used them to make, pennies, a few dollars here, a few dollars there. We're not going to use those sites to make money. We're going to use those sites to advertise your opportunity, because here's the bottom line. You need eyes. You need people looking at your website. And the pay-to-click websites do that. So that's just some of the training that's going to be listed back there, and as time goes on, I'm going to be adding more and more information back there for you. But these are resources that I've used myself. Everything that I have listed here are things that I've used myself, and each one of those resources has generated leads and signups for me in my business. I'm not going to teach you something that I have not done. Folks, this is Teresa. Again, make sure that you go through the training information. Take your time. Don't get overwhelmed, because you get overwhelmed when you think, oh, I got to advertise. No, you need to learn the business first. Learn the business first, and then start putting the advertising resources that I'm going to train you on in the back office. You want to begin to put those resources in play. Folks, again, this is Teresa, and I'll see you on the inside. Take care.